Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English Podcast, where we help you become more confident and fluent in English. I'm Emma, and today we have an exciting topic that many of you have asked for: how to speak English faster. Yes, faster, smoother, and more naturally.
Hey Emma, I'm super happy to be here. I've met so many English learners who say, I understand English, I can write, but I speak too slowly. So today, we're going to help them fix that.
Exactly. If you've ever felt frustrated because you take too long to speak or you pause too much while thinking about the right words, don't worry. You're not alone. In fact, this is one of the most common problems English learners face.
Totally. And the good news is, there's a way to fix it. Speaking fast doesn't mean speaking unclearly. It means speaking smoothly, without long pauses or too much hesitation. It's about sounding more natural and confident, not perfect.
Yes, and here's the truth. Native speakers don't speak perfect English all the time either. They use simple words, speak in a natural rhythm, and don't stop to think about every single grammar rule. You can do the same.
Right. And when you speak faster and more naturally, people understand you better. They see you as more confident. You'll also feel more confident. It's a win-win.
Okay, before we get into the tips, let's talk about why speaking English faster is important in real life. Ryan, have you ever had a moment where speaking slowly caused a problem?
Oh, for sure. When I was still learning, I remember I was at a work event, trying to talk to some native English speakers. I understood them, but when it was my turn to talk, I took too long to form my sentences. By the time I was ready, they had moved on to another topic.
Oh no, that's the worst. And I know many listeners can relate. If you speak too slowly, sometimes people lose patience or think you don't understand. But really, your brain just needs more time to find the words.
Exactly. And in situations like job interviews, team meetings, or just casual conversations with friends, speaking smoothly really helps. If you sound nervous or pause too much, people might think you're unsure, even if you know the answer. And here's something cool. When you practice speaking faster, your listening skills also improve. Your brain gets better at understanding fast English, like in movies or real-life conversations.
That's so true. It's like training your brain. If you only practice slow English, then fast English sounds too difficult. But if you speak fast, you understand fast too.
But let's be clear. Speaking fast does not mean rushing your words or mumbling. We don't want that.
No way. Our goal is not to sound like a race car. We want to sound clear and fluent, not fast and confusing. Fluency is about flow, not speed.
Perfectly said. Okay, now let's talk about the fun part. The actual tips and tricks that help you speak faster. Let's go with the first one.
Tip no one is think in English. One big reason people speak slowly is because they think in their native language first, then translate everything into English.
Right. And that takes time. Your brain is doing double work. First in your language, then in English. That's why you pause or get stuck.
So, to speak faster, you need to stop translating and start thinking directly in English. I know it sounds hard, but it's totally possible with practice.
One easy way to do this is to describe what you see in English. For example, when you're walking outside. I see a blue car. That dog is so cute. The sky is cloudy today.
Yes. And you can do this anywhere, while cooking, brushing your teeth, shopping. Just use simple sentences in your head. It's like free practice.
Another cool trick is to have silent conversations with yourself. Pretend you're talking to someone in English. For example, what should I say in my meeting? Maybe I can start with, "Good morning, everyone." Just practice these small talks in your mind.
Love that. It really trains your brain to get comfortable with English. And here's another tip: change your phone settings to English. It forces you to see and use English every day.
Yes, social media, apps, even your alarm. When they're in English, your brain gets used to it. Little things like this make a big difference over time.
Okay, Tip number 2, shadowing. This is such a fun and powerful technique.
Yes, so shadowing means listening to a native speaker, maybe from a video, podcast, or movie, and repeating exactly what they say at the same time or right after.
It's like copying their speed, tone, and rhythm. You don't stop to think. You just follow their voice like a shadow.
It's okay if you can't catch every word at first. Just try to keep up. Over time, your brain gets used to speaking faster and hearing faster English.
And you learn pronunciation, intonation, and natural flow all at once. It's like 3-in-1 training.
Start with short clips, maybe just 10 to 15 seconds. Pause, repeat, rewind. Do it a few times. You'll be amazed how much you improve.
Here's another super useful trick. Set a timer and talk. Choose any topic, like my favorite food or what I did yesterday, and give yourself 30 seconds or 1 minute to talk nonstop.
Yes, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is to keep speaking even if you make mistakes. Don't stop. Don't pause too long. Just keep going.
This helps you stop overthinking. You train your brain to speak naturally and quickly. You'll notice fewer pauses over time.
You can even record yourself and listen later. That way, you can hear your mistakes and fix them next time.
Tip number 4, learn sentence chunks. These are phrases you can use again and again without thinking.
Yes, like, I think that. The reason is, in my opinion, I'm not sure, but maybe.
Exactly. When you have these ready, it's easier to start speaking quickly. You don't have to build every sentence from zero.
It's like having building blocks. You can use the same structure with different topics. Super helpful.
Here's a fun tip. Write down 5 chunks and practice using them every day in different sentences. Soon they'll come naturally.
Okay, our last tip. Listen to fast English. Movies, shows, podcasts, they all help your brain adjust to the speed of native English.
Yes. The more you listen, the easier it is to understand and speak fast English. Try watching with subtitles first, then without.
And don't worry if you don't catch every word. Focus on the overall meaning and the rhythm of the language.
Also, listen actively. Repeat sentences, copy the speaker's tone, or write down new words. Make listening a daily habit.
So, just to recap, here are 5 powerful tricks to help you speak English faster. Think in English. Stop translating. Start using English in daily life. Practice shadowing. Repeat after native speakers. Use a timer. Speak for 30 to 60 seconds without stopping. Learn useful chunks. Have phrases ready to use. Listen to fast English. Train your ear and brain to handle speed.
Beautiful summary, Ryan. And to everyone listening, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Fluency is not about perfection. It's about practice.
Yes, just speak. Every day, even 10 minutes a day helps. Over time, your brain gets faster, your speech gets smoother, and your confidence goes up.
We believe in you. And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend who's also learning English. Let's grow together.
Thanks for having me today, Emma. This was a blast.
Always a pleasure, Ryan. And to our listeners, keep speaking, keep smiling, and we'll see you next time on Everyday English Podcast.